For today's video, I will be sharing 7 practical and very doable zero waste tips to help you jumpstart your transition in doing the zero waste lifestyle. Nope, this is not about bringing your own tumblers or bringing your own metal straws kasi for sure alam nyo na yan. And yes, I know adopting a zero waste lifestyle can sometimes be very overwhelming. Minsan gusto mo nang mag-start pero oh my gosh, ang daming information online ang overwhelming, tapos parang ikaw, sige na nga, saka ko na lang to gagawin. I really get that because that was me too. Hello lovely humans, welcome back, and if you are new here, I am Mariza and I talk about business, productivity, my imperfect zero waste life, and everything self-care. I started my zero waste journey way back 2017 when I watched a documentary called A Plastic Ocean. And doon ko nakita yung effect ng mga plastic na ginagamit natin sa araw-araw and eventually causes plastic pollution in the ocean and eventually affect our marine life. I also highly recommend you watch that too, and if you're interested, I'll put the link below. And alam nyo rin ba na as of this filming of this video, the Philippines produces 61 million metric tons of trash every single day, and 24% dyan ay plastic waste. This is according to Environment Secretary Maria Antonia Yulo Loizaga. I was really very shocked when I watched and finished the documentary A Plastic Ocean. So I started researching and the overwhelm began. Daming rules, ang daming need gawin, ang daming mga hindi pwede gawin, etc. etc. I've been practicing the zero waste lifestyle for almost 7 years now, and I really advocate for the imperfect zero waste life. Kasi admittedly, sobrang hirap pang maging 100% zero waste, lalong-lalo kapag nag-uumpisa ka pa lang. So this video is not here to make you feel guilty, but more like guide you with how we can make this lifestyle doable along the way. So going for the zero waste lifestyle doesn't have to be complicated. It's all about making mindful and conscious choices. Tip number 1 is to do a trash audit. A trash audit is literally pupunta ka sa basurahan mo and i-check mo kung ano ba yung usually na tinatapon mo. Self-awareness in this lifestyle is key. And you really have to know where your trash is coming from. Noon yung trash ko came from food waste, from sachets, from straws, from takeaway cups, and takeaway containers. And with that trash audit, tip number 2 is identify what you're willing to switch or give up at this very moment. Hindi mo kailangang maging hardcore agad, 100% zero waste, ganon. Kasi it can be very frustrating. Ginawa ko yan before and wag nyo nang gawin. You can maybe start by doing away with sachets. Or if hindi mo pa completely ma-eliminate yung takeaway containers mo, baka pwede mo pa siyang ma-reuse or ma-donate. Ako nga, matagal ko na tong ginagawa, but I still like having my nails done. I still like having my lashes done. And honestly, hindi ko pa siya mag-give up ngayon. And that's okay. Tip number 3 is it doesn't need to be aesthetic. I used to have a Pinterest board of what it looks like kung magsiswitch ako into a zero waste lifestyle. Ang dami kong binili noon, Diyos ko, aesthetic mason jars, mga magagandang eco bags, mga bamboo toothbrushes, and please, wag niyo akong gayahin. Just use up what you currently have kasi sayang naman kung itatapon mo agad yan, diba? So if meron pa kayong mga stock ng toothbrush na hindi pa bamboo toothbrush, go ahead, use it. Kasi ang purpose naman ng being a zero waster is to literally not waste anything. So yes, gamitin nyo muna yung mga stock nyong toothbrush before you fully transition into a bamboo toothbrush. Also, di mo rin kailangan bumili ng mga mahal na reusable cutlery. Guilty din ako dito. Lalo kung hindi nyo naman kailangan. You can use the ones that you have at home. Meron naman kayong spoon and forks for sure sa bahay, and pwede nyo rin siyang ibaon sa loob ng bag nyo. Tip number 4 is quality over quantity. Lalo na if kaya na ng budget, lean towards quality things, quality clothes na pwede nyong magamit ng pangmatagalan. Actually noon, kahit nung wala pa naman akong budget, naalala ko noon sobrang hilig ko mag-ukay, pero pinipili ko pa rin yung quality pieces na alam kong pwede kong magamit ng paulit-ulit-ulit. I am also a proud outfit repeater, and I swear, lalo kapag gustong-gusto ko yung damit, hindi ko talaga siya titigilan hanggat hindi siya ma-literally wear and tear. And in terms of buying, I hope you can also support local and sustainable brands. I'll be filming a separate video pala about this sa mga sustainable brands to follow for 2024, and abangan nyo yan. Tip number 5 is to declutter the things that you don't need regularly. Ako personally, I try to declutter regularly. If you are an OG, you would know na ang dami ko talagang decluttering videos dito sa channel na to. And I'll go ahead and link the playlist below if you want to check that out. Meron din akong box or bin dito sa bahay na pinaglalagyan ko ng mga gamit na alam kong hindi ko na nagagamit masyado. And kapag may time and energy ako, isa-sort ko yon. I also declutter once or twice a year. Kasi as much as possible, I try to be very intentional with the things I keep in my life, and as much as possible, I want to make sure na yung mga gamit dito sa bahay ay lagi ko talagang nagagamit. Tip number 6 is to sell or donate the things that you decluttered from tip number 5. So if meron kayong mga damit or mga gamit na hindi nakasya or hindi nyo na ginagamit, you can donate it to friends, to family, to colleagues, to neighbors na mas maaalagaan at malalove yung gamit na hindi nyo na kailangan. And you also have different donation options. An option could be Caritas Segunda Mana. So, pwede kang mag-donate ng mga clothes dyan. Siyempre, yung mga pwede pa magamit. Binibenta din nila yan, tapos yung proceeds go to a charity. You also have an option to donate your clothes at H&M. Just go to any H&M outlet, and actually, kahit anong brand, tinatanggap naman nila, and they give you, if I'm not mistaken, 15% discount voucher kada donation mo. Pero honestly, yung pinaka-favorite kong pinagdodonatan right now is an organization or an app called Green Trident. So Green Trident is an app that accepts recyclables ranging from paper, metal, glass, electronics, appliances, etc. This is not sponsored, by the way. Sobrang love ko lang talaga sila. And ayun na nga, di ba? Nag-segregate ka na ng mga recyclables mo. And what I like about them is that meron silang app that allows you to book and schedule a pickup with a minimal fee of 250 pesos as of this filming of this video. And sila na mismo yung magpipick up sa bahay nyo. Tapos nakakatuwa rin to kasi they recently launched an app na ginamify nila. So merong mga point system. Kunwari, nakailang kilo kang donation ng papel, merong specific points yun. Na-donate ka ng old appliances or electronics or aluminum, metal, meron ding specific points yun. And with that point system, you can redeem stuff like recycled paper. This just really makes me happy. And last but not the least, tip number 7 is to your pace. Just by even thinking that, oh, I want to go the zero waste route is a huge step. Even just reaching the part of this video is a very huge step. Thank you, by the way. Kasi friends, switching into a zero waste lifestyle is a process, and you really have to honor your pace. Hindi siya isang bagsakan, oh, magagawa mo na yan lahat. Kasi ako, honestly, kahit 7 years ko na tong ginagawa, ang dami ko pa rin shortcomings and mga bagay na hindi ko pa mag-give up. Minsan nga, nakakalimutan ko pa yung mga basic, nakakalimutan ko magdala ng straw, makakalimutan ko magdala ng eco bag. And let's be real, I still eat meat, although significantly lessened na siya than before. So friends, just do everything that you can right now, and know na every small step that you do for the planet matters. There you have it. If you are getting value from this video, I hope you can consider liking and subscribing, and i-comment nyo na rin below kung ano yung mga favorite tips nyo dito sa video na to. If you also have extra tips, please go ahead and comment below as well. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I will see you on the next one.